Hello friends and welcome to Futureverse. Before starting this incredible journey, I have a small request for you. For God's sake, please subscribe to the channel right now. I am sincerely requesting you from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how important your one like and one subscribe is for us. It gives me the power and motivation to work hard day and night to bring such informative videos for you. I hope you have a little humanity inside you, and you will like my video and subscribe to the channel. So let's go, hit the button, show your support, and let's head towards the future. Today the future is looking absolutely massive, incredibly luxurious and entirely electric. We are diving deep into the vehicle that redefines what it means to be an American luxury SUV. We are talking about the all-new, larger-than-life 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQ and its even bigger brother, the IQL. For decades, the name Escalade has been synonymous with excess. It has been the symbol of status for CEOs, athletes, and celebrities. It was big, it was loud, and it was thirsty for fuel. But the world is changing, and Cadillac is changing with it. They have taken their crown jewel and completely reimagined it for the electric age. This isn't just an Escalade with a battery shoved in the trunk. This is a clean sheet redesign that aims to be the ultimate electric family hauler. Let's start with the sheer presence of this machine. If you thought the standard Escalade was big, the 2026 IQ and IQL are here to reset your expectations. The standard IQ is a behemoth, but for 2026, Cadillac has introduced the IQL, the long wheelbase version. This is the big daddy of the lineup. The IQL adds even more length to an already massive footprint, specifically to give the third-row passengers the royal treatment. We are talking about 4 additional inches of legroom and an extra inch of headroom in the very back. Production for this extended version is expected to start in mid-2025, and it truly turns the third row from a penalty box into a premium lounge. Now let's talk about what powers this rolling fortress. In the past, the soul of the Escalade was a rumbling V8 engine. That is gone. In its place is a high-tech electric powertrain that is terrifyingly powerful. The Escalade IQ features a dual-motor setup that provides all-wheel drive. In normal driving conditions, it produces a very respectable 680 horsepower. But Cadillac has given us a party trick called Velocity Max mode. When you engage this, the system unlocks the full potential of the motors, delivering a staggering 750 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque. You have to understand the physics at play here to really appreciate those numbers. This SUV is heavy, and when I say heavy, I mean it crushes the scales at 9,120 pounds. That is over 4.5 tons. It is significantly heavier than the old gas-powered version. Yet despite weighing as much as a small building, this electric powertrain can launch the Escalade IQ from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. That is sports car territory in a vehicle that has the aerodynamics of a brick. It is a surreal experience to feel that kind of acceleration in something this large. Of course, with great weight comes the need for a massive battery. The Escalade IQ is equipped with a colossal 205.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack. To put that in perspective, that is roughly double the size of the battery you would find in a Tesla Model S. This massive energy reservoir is what allows Cadillac to claim a driving range of 460 miles on a single charge. In real-world highway testing at 75 miles per hour, the IQ achieved around 380 miles, which is still excellent for a vehicle of this size and drag. It means you can actually take this thing on a road trip without constantly sweating about the next charger. Speaking of charging, Cadillac has equipped the IQ with an 800-volt electrical architecture. This is the modern standard for high-end EVs, and it allows for incredibly fast charging speeds. If you find a capable DC fast charger, you can add about 116 miles of range in just 10 minutes. That is a game changer for long-distance travel. Furthermore, the vehicle supports bi-directional charging. This means that in the event of a power outage, your Escalade IQ can actually send electricity back into your home, keeping the lights on and the refrigerator running. It's not just a car, it's a mobile power station. Now let's open the doors and step inside, because the interior is where the Escalade IQ truly separates itself from the competition. As you climb into the cabin, the first thing that hits you is the screens. It is a wall of digital real estate. A massive 55-inch LED display spans the entire width of the dashboard, from pillar to pillar. It serves as the instrument cluster for the driver and an entertainment center for the front passenger. It is crisp, responsive, and visually stunning. However, there is one controversial point we need to address. The infotainment system is powered by Google built-in technology. It works very well, with Google Maps and Google Assistant integrated seamlessly. But Cadillac has made the decision to remove Apple CarPlay. That's right. No projecting your iPhone interface onto that beautiful screen. GM says this is for better integration with the vehicle's systems, specifically for route planning and battery management. But for many die-hard Apple users, this might be a sticking point. Moving beyond the screens, the luxury factor is off the charts. The materials are exquisite: plush leather, polished aluminum accents, and intricate laser-etched wood. The ambient lighting is integrated into the door panels and creates a lounge-like atmosphere at night. The sound system is equally impressive. You get an AKG Studio reference system with up to 36 speakers. It provides a 360-degree, immersive audio experience that makes you feel like you are sitting in a concert hall. While the driver sits in luxury, the real VIP experience might be in the second row. If you opt for the executive second row package, the back of the Escalade IQ transforms into a private jet. This package replaces the standard bench with captain's chairs that have heating, ventilation, and massage functions. You get stowable tray tables for working or eating, dual wireless phone charging pads, and 12.6-inch personal screens mounted on the back of the front seats. There is also a rear command center screen to control climate and audio. If you are being chauffeured, this is the place to be. And because this is an electric vehicle, there is no transmission tunnel running through the floor, making the cabin feel even more airy and spacious. Plus, without a massive engine up front, you get a frunk, a front trunk. It offers 12 cubic feet of storage, which is enough to fit a couple of golf bags or 4 carry-on suitcases. Between the frunk and the expanded cargo area in the rear, especially in the IQL model, you can carry an incredible amount of luggage. In the standard IQ, with all seats folded, you can fit 43 carry-on cases. It is a hauler in every sense of the word. But how does it actually drive? When you are behind the wheel, the first thing you notice is the silence. The cabin is incredibly isolated from wind and road noise. It is serene. The ride quality is plush, thanks to the adaptive air suspension. And Magnetic Ride Control 4.0, it soaks up bumps and potholes beautifully, making you feel like you are floating over the road. However, physics is still physics. While the ride is comfortable, the handling can feel a bit discombobulated when you push it. The steering is a bit vague, which is typical for a luxury SUV, but you are always aware of that 9,000-pound weight. The body moves around a bit over pavement undulations. It doesn't encourage you to carve corners. It encourages you to sit back, relax, and cruise. And cruising is made even easier with Super Cruise. This is Cadillac's hands-free driver assistance technology, and it comes standard on the Escalade IQ. It allows you to take your hands off the wheel on hundreds of thousands of miles of compatible highways in North America. It handles the steering, braking, and acceleration, and it can even perform automatic lane changes. It is widely considered one of the best systems on the market and significantly reduces fatigue on long drives. For those who need to do real work with their luxury SUV, the Escalade IQ is up to the task. It has a towing capacity of 8,000 pounds that is almost identical to the gas-powered version. You can easily pull a boat or a camper. However, you have to be realistic about range. Towing a heavy load with an EV will drastically reduce your driving range, likely cutting it in half or more. But for short trips to the lake, it is more than capable. Now let's talk about the price, because all of this technology and luxury does not come cheap. The 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQ starts at $129,795 for the base luxury trim. If you want the longer IQL model, that starts at $132,795, the prices climb quickly as you move up the trim levels: Sport, Premium Luxury, and Premium Sport. A fully loaded IQ Premium Sport reaches up to $153,595. Is it worth that kind of money? When you look at the competition, the Escalade IQ occupies a unique spot. It is bigger and bolder than the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV or the BMW iX. It offers a level of American swagger that the European competitors just don't match. It is a statement vehicle. It says you have arrived, and you are embracing the future without sacrificing the grandeur of the past. There are some downsides to consider. As mentioned, other electric luxury SUVs are quicker and more agile. The sheer size of the IQ can make it Difficult to park in tight city spaces or standard garages. It is literally oversized for some infrastructure, and the lack of Apple CarPlay is a definite annoyance for some. But if you can look past those things, you are getting a vehicle that is quiet, comfortable, packed with cutting-edge technology, and visually spectacular. The verdict on the 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQ and IQL is that it successfully translates the Escalade ethos into the electric era. It doesn't try to be a small, efficient commuter car. It embraces its size. It embraces its weight. It uses electricity not just to save the planet, but to provide a smoother, quieter, and more powerful luxury experience. It lives up to the expectations of the Escalade. Name and offers bonuses that the gas version simply cannot match, like that massive frunk and the instant torque. If you are in the market for a six-figure family hauler and you are ready to leave gas stations behind, the Escalade IQ is a compelling choice. It is a rolling technological marvel that pampers its occupants in absolute silence. It is the ultimate expression of American luxury for the 21st century. As we wrap up this deep dive into the Cadillac Escalade IQ, I want to remind you that the automotive world is shifting rapidly. We are seeing legendary nameplates transform before our eyes. Whether you love EVs or miss the roar of the V8, there is no denying that the engineering going into these new machines is fascinating. The Escalade IQ proves that you can go electric without losing your soul or your size. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the future of luxury SUVs. I put a lot of research and effort into bringing you these details, and I hope you found this video informative and entertaining. If you did, please remember my request from the beginning of the video. Your support means the world to me. Please hit that like button, share this video with your car-loving friends, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on what's coming next. We have so many more incredible vehicles to cover. Until next time, stay safe, keep dreaming, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.